years since the HBS artifact was lost. No one had seen or heard anything from Evil B. After searching far and wide across land and sea, Logan D had finally accepted there was only one small chance left. A dangerous chance. In January 2022, he performs a seance in an attempt to restore what the game had been missing. And with a crack in the clouds, welcome to the resurrection.
I come back when the sun is up, all black with a muzzle tucked, face mask like Donald Duck, but you know that something's up. Back, who's running up? You ain't even a runner-up. I pull up in a Hummer truck, wrong move, get a tummy tuck. I told you, little motherfucker, don't chat to me with no Brita buck. You're a newcomer, you ain't coming up. I said do something, you can't fuck with us. Now you know that summer's up, and you ain't saying much. And that's a red shirt you be wearing, I ain't talking Arsenal when I said I'm a gunner's buck. Let me get into this thing and bless it. Boom, I went away for a year, came back from a break, and nobody testing. Stressing, head, body and legging. Back, then I run with venom. It's in my jeans too, killer brother in denim. Yo, that 32 was a waste of time, that line was a waste of mine. Mask on when it's chasing time. I'm a bad dream, give you 2 jabs like a vaccine. That's doof. Let you out for all them throws I created and them you took. Make an MC tap out, clap out, back out with a whap out. Black out, go sick with a Mac out. Back out of the back then clap out. Say clap twice, round of applause, I'm that nice. Man of a world I've baptized, God help them. Welcome to the kingdom, seldom. Kids nowadays you can't tell them. Drag you to the depths of tell them. Got the youths on lock like Feltham. And again like pow. Right back like we never fucking left. Boy, HBS 7 in the building. Logan D Evil B in the place. What? You know what time it is? We had to bring it back. The game needed us. They said they needed us, so we came back like we never left. HBS 7 introducing Logan D on deck, Evil B on mic. Rah! Hold tight on my Shuss army, all my low down deep family. You know what time it is? Time to come to the front, soldiers. Where you at? Shuss in the building, boy. 2022. 6 years since we popped off. Oh my God. Time for some danger shit. Straight out of that. Hey Logan, line me up with a... Yo! Welcome to the gravel pit. And when them barrels are rattled, go split with the marrow kid. Let's battle them arrows, put you in a shallow pit. You're fragile, you're lacking ammo when the damage hit. I'm like a juggler when I'm riding with them and I'm back in the pit. Turn Jekyll, let's settle shit quick with the metal spears. Been a rebel and setting levels for definite. You pussies, these petals puppy, you delicate. You puppets, these petty powered by your ventriloquist. When I got my hand up her dress and you know she's loving it. Be the one that none of you brothers can even trouble it. I'm disgusted but there ain't no point discussing it. But fuck Boris Johnson and the government. Middle finger up, pull the trigger and kill the shit. No question, no Smith and Wesson when the lyrics hit. When I let it rip it's apocalyptic and menacing. Now you know who the motherfucking realist is. Rick James, bitch, pow. When I let off on deadly brothers who chase that cloud. When I said it, I'm repping brothers who make that vow. Armageddon, I'm stepping reckon, I'll take their crowd. Evil's a backstabber. Stab you in the back with a dagger. Return to the man over what? Differently recognized, I'm a lot. I shot you some talcum powder, you still in the clock. And still go on Logan D, run that up, rude boy, let's flex on them. HBS volume 7. Who says we're stopping at all, man? We come back to body bag them all. And that's how I stay flexing. On top of brother Delts. Delts said you gotta come back and kill all this shit, bro. I said what? I said what? Come back and kill it? Alright, fuck this. So I kicked open the door, said the hitman's back. Back, might lick man flat. Back, might wig man's cap. Back, might split man's back. So I kicked open the door, said the hitman's back. Back, might lick man flat. Back, might wig man's cap. Back, might split man's back. Hitman doing hit shit, get your wig split, get your hip hit your back, get a slip disc. You gon' risk this? Fuck that, get the hit list. I'm a dismiss, body bag, no witness. I've been cold from the get-go, and I've been in the hood like my head's cold. Young brothers in the hood shotting 2 O's. That's HD vision for the po-po, boom. Body bag after body bag. That's how we roll with it sometimes. Me and Logan D, HBS volume 7. Wow man, we're flexing on them. Old Tag Kelsey sings, we got something coming up. You know how we get down when we come around. Yes, Logan D, bring in the next thing. And I be trying to tell all my brothers, man, look after your baby moms, man. Treat her like a queen and that shit will pay dividends, you know. Separate your emotion from the product, cause you're 50% shareholders in the same business. Let me talk to him, Logan. Boom. I remember when we met, I was on set, you was playing hard to get. I like the way how you was flexing. Exchange numbers, we got to texting. Next minute we're sexing. We got lost in our own world. You even start checking for your homegirls. And I ain't called the brothers back. Intoxicated, infatuated, looking back. What love was that? You got pregnant and we talked about names. If a girl it was Tory, if a boy it was James. Politics started and we couldn't work it out. When you went into labor I wanted that Tory out. I didn't want to be a toxic male, raising a toxic male. Like stand up, be strong, don't cry, you must not fail. And all that shit that I was taught that hurt me makes me wanna talk about Murty, but I'll get to it. We got a princess to raise up, but we ain't together and you're out doing rave up. I'm home doing break up, cuts like a knife. Got me feeling like I wanna cut you out my life, but I can't, cause Tori never asked to be born. She just wants to be warm and kept out of the storm. All this fighting got me stressed out. It fucking kills me when you're out and you're short dressing your breasts out. Makes me wanna hurt you back, so I cut your payments. Then you cut my visits down and my arrangements. All the while it's our child that suffers. Take it from a child that suffered, there's been nothing as tougher. We gotta make it work. Find a way to stop dragging each other through the dirt. We're equal shareholders in the same business. We got to work together or the business diminish. Let that resonate, man. Start looking out for these young queens, my bros. Pick them up, lift them up, raise them. That's the mother of your child, man. I know it hurts when it don't work, but you gotta think about little man or little lady, what she's seeing in the situation, you know? Life lessons, HBS 7, we're still on that shit. We've been on that shit from the first one. Welcome to the team if you're new round here. Right now you listen to the sounds of my dog, Logan D. Myself, Evil B on the mic. We got loads more coming for ya, and I mean body bang. Flex on them, Logan, flex on them. Roll with it, roll with it, roll with it. On top of my dogs, them. Hey Logan, load out, let me pop this. Let's do a history check, don't take a victory rep. I see the trickery flex, and that's a slippery step. And you get found out when I make a motherfucker with the bow down. And I really wanna bring him with the roundhouse. How you can, when he comes down, hit that motherfucker with the roundhouse. Spin it back when I'm winning rap and I pop it. Spitting facts and I'm grilling cats on their topic. I go over the top with it, you wanna bring it to me down, come hot with it. Cause I'm freezing cold, breezing, so ain't nobody gonna bother me and blow the bitch. Boom, blow them up and I show no mercy. Murk me, better get there early. 30, let me know you're worthy. To cavitate, no screams, gravitate your team, penetrate your dreams. 7 age, your queen, she's curvy. With a big back, when I fuck her, feels like a big black. When I bust her, have me a quick nap, then I duck her, she with a kidnap. But there's no kid, and I really wanna only do grown shit. I don't show off, I don't show out, but I do show biz. Put the women to burst, explode like dynamite, plug them into burst. 16 Liverpool bullets on my tongue, crisp it, but I plug into hearse. No need for a nurse when it comes to murking evil, be you die first. I'm a walking contradiction and worse, but I know what works. For the crowd and the go berserk while I work. I'm a lyrical curse, submerged in the universe and then burst. Get back to murking them birds, get back to murking that burst. Get back to murking them birds, get them in the fight too and then burst. Bah! That's how we're staying raw with it, we got ego tripping, man. Firing with it, firing with it. Oh what? Yes, Logan D. Right now you listen to the generals, HBS in the building, boy. So let me get rowdy with this shit right here, rowdy right here. When I drink a bit, I get into it. It gets intricate when I think of it, cause I've seen the bit. If you blink a bit, you'll miss the shit. It's an incident, be vigilant, it's imminent. Are you innocent? No, yo, when I'm in the sesh, I get into bed. Start Start thinking about which girls to text, which one's to sex. When I get the horn, the porn's the best. You know the flex, I'm a phone accepting bare requests. They bear regrets. Yo, when I'm on the booze, I get in the mood. Start screwing all the goons about. Like, who are you? If you want something, I'll do your crew. You know it's true. Lay you out and then you go for snooze. Have another brew. Yo, when I'm on the pills, I get all the feels. When I tell my mates I love them all, they know the deal. To the bird, I love her too. She knows the deal. Wanna fuck her bad, but you know pills. It kills the thrills. When I'm on the cat, what happens next?
In the voices and I feel the dread. Feel close to death. With bare regrets, can hear the talk. Can't see your head. When I hold my breath, the cold is sweats.
Been close to death. Yo, so I do a line, and now I'm fine. But where's the time? It's after 9. Should've took my time. When I done the drugs, it took my mind. Never mind the vibe. Who played the set? Who was on the mic? Oh my, oh my. Wow. Hey man, that's what I be telling them, man. Slow down on the cat, man. What the fuck happened here? We need to get back to raving. I mean raving till 6 in the morning. You know the energy that we had before? Let's get back to that. Back to that. You know what I'm saying, Logan D, my dog. Line up the bigger front. Hey, let me just... Yo. I ain't never been a victim, come like a bulletproof and I'm rinsing man through punchlines that weren't blinking. What the fuck was you thinking? You could never come against this kingpin. Man, tap me on the back, tap me on the track. MC over, tap all and all of them facts. Still whack, tap, tap. Let that sink in, I'ma come true with the wickedest rinsing. Roll this, roll that, I ain't your sibling. Let me know, yo, let me know, are you listening? Logan D, man, he is the in thing. Your DJ had cake mix, 4 eggs, flour, a large bowl, a chef for them. Still couldn't get a mix in, too hot for you, get out the kitchen. Fuck all the whining and bitching. Star boy and I'm glistening. No blood, but it's crippling. Put you in that precise position. Laying down when I'm spraying out. Punchlines over your head now. So I kicked him, lift him up and then binned him. Body bag him and chinned him. Body bag him and... Hey man, don't fuck around with this shit. Logan D on the car. We still got more raw shit for him. Come with the 4-5 with the 4-5. Come with the 4-5 with the 4-5. Doing that shit on the 45. 45. You wanna see me come back with the 45 and there's 4 guys. Get me in front, that's 45. Hold for the carbine, hold for the 9. A reminder, I'm an iPod with a light. I'll be the next in 9. Draw on my side, so I'm a ride like X-Fad did in 99. Alright, hold up about the X-Man, man. Big up my Problem Central family. Magistrate, Logan. Boom. That's how we're flexing, man. Sometimes we go from that shit to that firing shit. And we switch it up, we can get lazy on them if we need to, dog. Logan, creeping that next shit right there. Let's take them to Atlantis in this motherfucker. HBS Volume 7. I told these MCs, man. The miggity mat goes clickety clack. Point it to your biggity back, lay you flickety flat. Lay you on your figgity feet, now you diggity dead. Hit you in the biggity body, then the higgity head. The miggity mat goes clickety clack. Point it to your biggity back, lay you flickety flat. Lay you on your figgity feet, now you diggity dead. Hit you in the biggity body, then the higgity head. Switchblade, give me the track, give him a skin fade. Eclipse phase, finishing move, tell him how king's made. You see a man on the throne, I see a man who climbed over stone, persevered for the gold. What gold do you speak of, said the blind man. Said the shine from the diamonds never seen by his eyes can. You explain to me how these jewels came to be with no sight. The value of what you're wearing has no reach. Well, let me teach you, blind man, in your lack of vision. I made a decision to break out of this prison. I was contained by the jealousy, hatred and pain. They told me I couldn't escape again and again. But this will of mine, they clocked it, it's killing time. The jewels that I speak of are hidden to all you Philistines. You can't see the journey, therefore you can't see the jewels. I'm breaking free, but to you I'm just breaking the rules. Don't play around with me, boy. I'm the wrong one. Logan D, HBS Volume 7, we're right back like we never left. 6 years since HBS Volume 6. Wow. All tight, all the Schuss Army family, man. All those that have been here from HBS 1. All tight, Joe Campbell. Don't know, locked in. All tight, the Unique from Innsworth. You know what it is. Big up D-Flex. You know how we flex. All tight, Johnny K. All the real ones reppin'. Simone Rose. Hey. Hey. All tight, Hannah. You know what time it is. Jilly, coldest. All tight, Vaughny, original soldier from way back, still reppin'. Boom.
James! Yeah. Come downstairs. HBS, Boris is making an announcement.
Oh, for God's sake.
Good evening. The coronavirus is the biggest threat this country has faced for decades, and this country is not alone. We reduce the number of people needing hospital treatment at any one time, so we can protect the NHS's ability to cope and save more lives. And that's why we've been asking people to stay at home during this pandemic.
We have a new name for the coronavirus. The World Health Organization has officially called it COVID-19. Co for corona, vi for virus, D for disease, and 19 because it started last year.
I remember when that lockdown kicked in. Everyone was playing victim, insisting politics in the system was playing the role of a god. They'd stolen your freedom, they swore by the science, we didn't believe them. My issue was the source of the information. How many times has this government failed the nation? The point of the story is to tell you I was fine in the studio every day, working on wordplay and rhymes. Me and Joe Wicks, we built a rapport, working out every day, same space on the floor. Conspiracies as far-fetched as the Pyrenees. Show me which one of my brethrens was really on his knees. The wilder the story, the more I worried for their health. The mind can be fucking cruel when left to itself. My job's to maintain for me and my daughter, to lead by examples the way that I taught her. Everything was going fine as long as I didn't mind that we was losing our time. Our minister wasn't prime, how sinister was the crime, administering the blind, but you are. I could feel my mental health deteriorating. This period making, imperial hating, material stating me, satirical statement, unbearable staging, rhetorical hatred. Time alone used to be me time. Now I just fucking wish that I could rewind. My downtime is just meme time. I feel embarrassed when I was looking at my screen time. Minutes to hours, hours to days, days into months. I'm losing my way, I'm testing my patience, just trying to attack. And that's when it happened. He tapped me on the back.
The voice is back.
I've tried to escape so many times,
but you ain't never been far from this reach of mine.
I freed my mind from you fucking years ago. You know when the tears would blow, hidden from my peers and go.
A man could never oust his demons.
I made peace with him.
No, you concealed your feelings. All I needed was a trigger.
I can't believe it. This quarantining was the doorway for you to creep in. And now I'm weakened, but I have to fight the fight of healing. Keep my voice louder than yours, positive believing. I tell myself over and over again, you're okay, over again,
over and over again. You tell yourself that you're over the pain. Have this drink will get you sober again.
Have a think, take control of your brain. It's only a thought, it don't define you, but don't run from it. Always in my shadows,
the gallows for you, boy.
My view of my lifeline feels so narrow. Trying to set my fucking head west like Harrow.
Well, let's hurt some bone and marrow.
Got this spinner in my hand with one in the barrel, saying Jesus like it's a Christmas carol. Then he tied me on the back.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck is going on? Oh my God. Oh, make it stop. Make it stop, make it stop.
The world kicked me down, I got back on my feet. My girl kicked me out, I was back on the street. Arguments with God, they got kinda heated. Screaming out loud, I will not be defeated. Knock me down 9 times, I stand up 10. Maybe that's the reason people say I'm stand up then. 11 girls waiting and I'll stand up 10. And 9 of them will say, well you should man up then. I've only been robbed once and that was by my parents who stole my childhood and made me grow up with awareness. See, wisdom is a gift and a curse. It doesn't come with age, it comes with the experience of dealing with dirt. All the healing and hurt, the frustration and pain, the combustions of the memories arriving again. Thought in your thoughts, thought in your small talk, walking in court. Friends doing U-turns quicker than a fucking Porsche. I know that pain, dog, and life is a test. And now I use my brain, dog, like a knife in a vest. Get high and I'm blessed, come down and I stress. I don't know where the fuck my head is, the shit is a mess. Bah! You know what it is, man. Logan D, HBS, the voice is back. And sometimes we have to take them to the black before we pull them to the light. Boom, 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 boom. On time my doggy, Villa LR Groove. Yeah, man, on to excellence. My family every time. But you know what it is when it comes to HBS, right? You know I gotta bring the homies through. Allow me to reintroduce Kelsey Sings.
I've been gone but I'm returning. You can see the fire burning. See the rules I've been defying. Up the levels I am rising, rising. I've been gone but I'm returning. You can see the fire burning. See the rate that I've been working. Up the levels I am rising, rising, yeah. So I push back to break the barrier. Never ever let the struggle get to ya. Gotta learn to fight cause you're a warrior. And the pain only makes you stronger, yeah. You must push back to break the barrier. You can never let the struggle get to ya. Gotta learn to fight cause you're a warrior. And the pain only makes you stronger, yeah. I'm returning. You can see the fire burning. See the rules I've been defying. Up the levels I am rising, rising. I've been gone but I'm returning. You can see the fire burning. See the rate that I've been working. Up the levels I am rising, rising. I go hard, I go in. Champions are born to win. I go hard, I go in. Champions are born to win. I go hard, I go in. Champions are born to win.
We go hard, we go in.
I go in.
That's my girl right there, killing them with facts. I kill them with facts. I kill them with the rap. I get to working it, murking it, head top bursting it. I roll with a pack. I roll with a Mac. Latch, it goes rap. Load it up and I burst it, man. I'll body bag him and murk it, man. He said he's sick, I don't think he's sick, and I'll vaccinate him in person. Double jab with the right hand, and I stoof, bang, bang, I lay him out. All that shit you saying now, don't play around. But I come into burst, put you in the earth. Facts, run you out the verse. Bury you in the dirt. I'ma kill him with the wickedest psycho, sticking info you can't do jack. And I rep for the millions, man, go bringing them all around that map. Rolling up with my soldiers, maintaining composure. Big weight on my shoulders, answer to no orders. Who's cold when I'm colder? 4-5 in the holster. That's how we fucking kill 'em, man. And we can take it from the hoolies over to the ladies, man, cause you know we love them ladies. And you know I get all the birds and it ruffles a few feathers. Fuck 'em. Hey, look. If you see one in the dance, point her out, point her out. If you see one in the dance, point her out, point her out. See one in the dance, point her out and tell her straight, no rubber. You's a fine motherfucker. If you see one in the dance, point her out, point her out. See one in the dance, point her out, point her out. See one in the dance, point her out and tell her straight, no rubber. You's a fine motherfucker. Hey, yo, you's a bad bitch. Made me bust 3 times like it was magic. Twice without my hat, that's a hat trick. Gotta do enough cups like Patrick. Now I'm shelling out coins for your outfits. Pretty little thing, misguided, you found it. I even kinda like it when you're pouting. Anybody better than you, girl, I doubt it. Sexy bitch, text me quick. She said come round even and sex me quick. I put the black jeans on with the Gucci belt. But you just wanna know how that coochie felt. Fuck it. You know them way there, man, we still flex on them. On to all the ladies, man. And if you see one that you really like, hey, point her out. Shelling it, keeping it 100. On time, my lady gang, big up V-dubs, repping every time. Yeah, man. Boom. On time, my new breed family, forever. You know how we get down when we split rounds. Gonna bring the rockers, no they can't touch us. Gonna bring my brothers, them motherfuckers can't fuck with me can't fuck with the team gonna kill it with bars, gonna kill it 16. Is that your music? I turned it down. Is that your girl? Shh, I turned it down. Is that your rave? I burned it down. If I sing your girl here, man, tell her turn it round. Don't backtrack with the backtrack, just own it. Backtrack with the match track, condone it, phone it. No sing along, don't own it. Phone it, no bring along, don't clone it. I'm copywritten. Load it up and then body's hidden. Body you, then body Britain. I'm the last man standing, copy killer. Serial killer, imperial killer. Attack like a venereal killer. Sneak up, get near to you, killer. That blade cuts like a guillotine. Get Jackson, no Billie Jean, just mind out. Where the fuck was your ride out? Your time's out. Tick, tick, tock, tock, when I'm in the rhythm. I'm click, click, pop, pop, sick for the rhythm. I'm tip, tip, top, top, mint condition. Man, come fuck with evil bees, mission, double O. Whoa, go double up, trouble O. Go, huddle up, man, come fuck with the team, don't trouble us, double up. No, like whoa, tick, tick, tock, tock, when I'm in the rhythm. I'm click, click, pop, pop, sick for the rhythm. I'm tip, tip, top, top, mint condition. Man, come fuck with evil bees, mission, double O. Whoa, go double up, trouble O. Go, huddle up, man, come fuck with the team, don't trouble us, double up. No, whoa. And that's how we deal with them. You can have them flows for free. We got them all day in the bag, man. And you know I'll be known for them shit. I give birth to styles, man. Hey, shout out my younger Harvey, man. I know you like what's coming in right here. This one for you, younger. You can't come back when I line them up and then clap. Get around the blocks and I clap. With two girls and they both right and the Range Rover that's black. One hand on my lap, 2 hands on my lap. Wait, 4 hands on my lap. Laughing all the way to that bank. When they're cashing up with this check. When the check guard they don't get. We don't sleep, but that kind of freak book could be planning my death. When I'm out the back of that rave, then I'm in the back of that Jeep, then I'm in the back of a net. Skeet, 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 skeet. Cold, I know. Back in them in the wickedest 16 bar and go. With the flow colder than Moscow. Cross me dog and the crossbow. You don't bust me, you're not Rick Ross. And our body bad to your John Doe. Hop up and away. 2 guns up, gun back to the face. Who's got guts, let's cut to the chase. Hey, 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 hey. With lyrics, when I load it up and then cock it. If B don't say stop it, plug you up like a socket. Bars hitting your torso, no point you blocking. Turn the rage to a war zone, all your fans watching. Everybody better get back, head spinning like a vest axe. Told us you got 10 girls, not one of them text back. Bars hitting your neck back, bras hitting my neck back. Understand where your vex at? You don't know where your Rex at. Right there, boom. Whole time my brother X-Man, man. And you know when we link up, the problems are more than central. Oh. Hey man. Alright, let me talk to him for a second. Why you talking like I owe you some? Like I ain't been on the road or none. Cause if it's beef you won't know I'm coming. Pull up to you and show you some. And I know you ain't loading none. And you don't know the code or none. Stop calling me bro and cousin, cause you ain't on the road or none. Look, so I jumped out of the whip, man, I know my task. Face covered up like a COVID mask. Your bullshit rhymes and all that shit you talk must have bumped off of school cause you got no class. Your girl walked past and she's got no ass. History check, man, says you got no past. So I can't connect how you're a good youth most of the time. But a Mac 11 shooter in all of your rhymes. You don't know about nothing that I've been through. Busting out shots from the foster home window nearly 20 years ago when I was on crud. All I've done since is try climb out the mud. You man, you go pub, start talking about stuff. Think you're wicked and bad till wicked shows up. I'm trying to get out, you're trying to get in. And that's how I know you ain't been where I've been. Provided for my fam, that's a big man thing. Try riding on my fam, that's a hit man thing. I was bumping roof slats or sleeping on blue mats. Now when I walk past, go screaming out, who's that? It's B, capital B, the live wire. Kill you on stage, choke you with the mic wire. Fuck it. Evil's a backstabber. Stab you in the back with the dagger. Return to the manor. Bah! Let that resonate, man. Let that resonate. They ain't been listening, fam. They ain't been listening. Old Tad Jackson 13, my dog. And you know what, Logan? Let me get out of that real quick. And let me get into a real quick shellers. Line me up and let me mark them to death with it. I got a flow that's sickening, crippling, hit you in your sibling. Victim hit you in the distance, do and you're missing. Pussy hit you in the kitten, Christian hit you at the christening. Whipping hit you in the kitchen, victim hit you and you're missing. Do. Can't see them in the race, I'm into first place, he's out with a torch. Big man thing, go with the wick, accelerate, kick, don't pedal for the clutch. Broom, giving a rhythm in the forgot the tune. When I'm exhausted, I bring the fumes. I'm a lunatic the way I forgot the tune a bit, and it's no cartoon. Boom! And just like that, we lay them down dead. 516s, 532s, HBS 7, can you believe it? We're right back, like we never motherfucking left. Logan D, light up the next one and you know, we ain't even mentioned body bags, but I got a different plan for this one right here, boy. Hey Logan, line it up. Yeah, I am the bounty hunter. Price on your head, I gotta scalp the lump sum. Dead or alive, you can choose your outcome. Said you came with it, but you came without one. Yeah, I am the bounty hunter. Price on your head, I gotta scalp the lump sum. Dead or alive, you can choose your outcome. Said you came with it, but you came without one. And I bust one in your head and ride out. Lick one in the sky and expose your hideout. Brothers start running cause they put prang. And I'm old school cause I got the spinner and it bangs. Mums ring up, yo, hi, is that the gunslinger? My son's missing, he didn't make it home for his dinner. Your son's fucking lying dead on the back of my horse. Wanted for war crimes and talking the talk. I expose the fake quicker than your nose would break. Pat, pat, that's your chosen fate. I know the roads are bait, but you've been saying lately how you roll with weight. What, on roller skates? Then how you roll with weight? Know your fate, it's no mistake. Know your place. Headshot, close the case. And I'll be the fucking last one that you see. Close your eyes, prick, time to go to sleep. I tell him again, I am the bounty hunter. Price on your head, I gotta scalp the lump sum. Dead or alive, you can choose your outcome. Said you came with it, but you came without one. Yeah, I am the bounty hunter. Price on your head, I gotta scalp the lump sum. Dead or alive, you can choose your outcome. Said you came with it, but you came without one. Hey man, let me tell them straight. HBS Volume 7, we made it, we're right back. And you know, we might just start peppering the whole shit again, you know. Big shout to my dog on deck, Logan D, the general. Low down deep in the building every time, you know we stay repping. 100 degrees. Bomb. Hey man, Logan, take this one down, man. Take this one down, bring it way down, 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 down. And before we sign out, you know we give thanks every time. The whole drum and bass scene, man, we stay repping. And we have to big up the family each and every time. Old tight Emma, big up Jackski. Old tight my dog Fuse. Old tight Evo, big up MRK, big time, bang your doors. Old tight Cooper, Bradley G, my family. And we're recording right now from Studio 808, so you know it's live every time. But for right now, let me step into this last one and rep. And you know there has to be some journey when I'm flexing. Last one from Logan D, last one from myself, the Evil B, man, HBS Volume 7. Let me talk to the people, man. This one for the barrers. Listen. Look. Fresh morning, still morning. Waking up from a state of mind control my soul was born in. Soaring from these icy glades on the estate with a slicey blade, knowing there's a real fucking price to pay. Yeah, they got me in the zone, trying to break down my sentence like a life for trying to get home. Don't really care if your oldest try talk. Say something out of line, I put your peers in a morgue. And playing with some ideas and thoughts of progression. What if this depression is really the session? What if this recession is really the weapon? Living for the future, I'm antidepressant, where they pop pills to escape the system. And I drop skills to relate the victim. It's art forming, heartwarming. Rip through me, I dominate a soul and let that storm in. Toxic masculinity bleeds out through the writing. The more they talk tough is the more that they're frightened. The more derogatory that they speak about women is the more I know they was hurt by someone they was feeling. I ain't trying to carry the whole scene on my back, but from what I'm seeing, I'm preying your team and it's whack. Murdered the whole beat with no gun and mask. I took beat and beat, keep the rum and nas. Don't care if you play the fabric, I'm cut from a different cloth. It's murder material and I'm wiping the stains off. Keyboard warriors talk tough in text. Only been around G's like H and F. I remember watching my mum cry at the sunrise, and now she cries cause her sunrise. I tell her be proud and wipe away those tears. Wish I could wipe away those years. Look, but in hindsight my worst times were the catalyst for change. Lifeline swapped the hearse for a range, now it's changed. Girls say when they want pleasure, and I get all the birds, it ruffles a few feathers. The way I shell it down, they're calling me Big Bowser, while trying to hit my ex like they're closing the web browser. What you think is bars ain't bars to me. You can rate who you want, no one as hard as B, and I said it.